Back, ladies and gentlemen, to this episode. As always, I'm your host, Flybass, and we're diving right back into episode number 16. In this episode, we're going to be jumping around the big leagues of Europe. We're starting straight up in Switzerland, where young boys are top of the league with 3 points. Again, we're testing out a new method and we're just going to see how this episode goes along. From there, we go into Portugal, where Porto are followed by Benfica and Sporting, two very good sides who are fighting for the top of the Portuguese league. Yeah, we had Sardinia in Benfica on the 23. He came out with an assist and a very good performance. It's things we like to see. Good performance from Sardinia. In the next game, he has 2 goals and 1 assist. Again, we're just really pleased about Sardinia. He's just doing everything we want from a player of his caliber. Such a good performance that he gets man of the match. 2 goals, 1 assist. What else could you wish for when you want such a player? We love to see that. Then we go on into Austria, where Salzburg are still top of the league, followed by Sturm Graz. Well, not much changed there. Salzburg have been top of the league the whole season really. Cluj are also top of the league with 47 points. FCB are second with 47 points. Talk about the title race. I don't know what they were deciding there because goal difference seemed to be to FCB. Paris Saint-Germain top of the league against Olympique de Marseille. 15 points separate the two sides. That is crazy. In League 2, Saint-Etienne are top of the league with 1 point ahead of Caen. Ajaccio are there. Marcel Bar, his name is Marcel, I just keep remembering Marcel Bar. But yes, Bar, 2 goals in this episode, 1 penalty and another goal in the 55th minute. Nice to see him carries that performance again against Bastia with another goal. Good performance from Marcel Bar. He's really helping his side in the position they are right now. Then we have Kartik, who plays a really good defensive performance even though they do concede 1 goal. The next game we have Moore, the goalkeeper, who has just as good of a performance. Such a good performance that at the end of the day he can actually keep a clean sheet. It's just good. Goalkeepers have been very consistent throughout this episode, throughout this show in general, and stuff we like to see. Serie A, Juventus have beaten Napoli to top spot. Como are second. Italian Serie B, in real life they just got promoted to the Italian Serie A. And hey, it's a side owned by Thierry Henry and Cesc Fabregas. Dinardo for Palermo, he scored a goal, had a good performance, and that's just everything you can hope for. Again, in the next game he has just as good of a performance. This time around Palermo win 3-1. I saw Insigne and I was like, is that Lorenzo Insigne? No, it's not Lorenzo Insigne. But Inter on the 20s, Pacello, good performance. He gave an assist in your 2-1 victory against Fiorentina. And then we have Pinto, who gives an assist to Profundi as the match ends draw against Cremonese on the 20s. Pinto again in the next game, he has a better game as he scores a goal. Profundi again, just slightly better than him, but Pinto really takes this game well. He steps up his performance. Tietzy really putting the new on a high bar in this episode. First player to really put up a bar. 1 goal, 1 assist. What about that from Matteo Tietzy? And again, 1 goal, 1 assist, man of the match, 3 key passes. Perfect bar from Matteo Tietzy. Zanetti, another good player who gives us a very good assist. Nice to see from Zanetti. It's just everything one could hope for. And then Trimonti and Musa, both of them involved in the goal scoring list against Fiorentina. Both of them scored in the 2-1 victory. And Bernard Trimonti is the one who walks out of the game with the man of the match. 1 goal for him, 3 dribbles made, 4 years left on the contract. Trimonti can just sail home and hey, he can be sure he is the one. Again in the next game, Trimonti oversteps Musa again by scoring 1 goal. Musa has a more quiet game, but the game after that, Tremonti is not on the pitch, so Musa gets 1 assist as they beat Frosinone, I think that was. Serbian League, Partizan are second. Top of the league is Crvena Zvezda. Partizan has 1 of our players, Mulan, or was it Mulan? No, it was Griffin, who came off the bench and gave them a win in the 90th minute. What about that from the player? 90-minute last goal. Take a bow. RB Leipzig took up the Bundesliga with 6 points. Bayern Munich at third with 3 points behind Borussia Dortmund, who was second. It's oh wow, it's not something I'd expect ever in my life actually. But hey, Bayern Munich second, it happens. Houdini for Nuremberg. What about that? Welcome back to the episode, Houdini. It's been a long time we haven't heard your name, and a long time we haven't seen you, but he's back with the team of the week. One good goal, and he's really taking that performance really well. In another game, he's man of the match, but hey, Gola just had the better game in general. In La Liga T, Dinamo Dresden are fighting for top spot, but El Asher is first. Sandhausen third. 2 points separate first and third. And there we've got Moulins. There it is. SC Freiburg's B side. Moulins side win 3-0 in the under 20s game. Then for Ulm, the match ends 2-1 against Essen, where Von Appen gives an assist. Good performance from Von Appen. Team of the week for him too. Hey, so far we haven't seen a player who's had a team of the week and a man of the match just yet. We're probably going to see more about that coming very soon. Callaway for Borussia Dortmund under 19s. Good performance from him too. It's nice to see the youngsters stepping up. Then we have Schorheit for HSV or Hamburg under 19s. B-sides of the Bundesliga have a few players and they're also stepping up, putting their A game, and it's something we like to see. There's still lots to play for in this episode. There's still lots of names to come back. So make sure you're staying with us here as we're trying to reach a new goal, monetization. Next up, we have the Belgian Challenger Pro League, RD Molenbeek, who are in the top of the league. We have Zuen, who could potential follow them. Liam Foggin, good performance in your 1-1 draw to Zulte Belgium. I think that is Royal France. Following who's out on loan. Then to Rando or Pinto side, RWD Molenbeek, who beat Antwerp on penalties. Pinto equalized just 3 minutes after they'd been scored on. So I mean, Pinto, good performance from him, and he's really playing really well right now. Swedish top of the league, Aikor at top of the league, while Malmö faced off against Eskilstuna, where Kallestrup came off the bench and scored the second goal to seal the game into 2-0 victory in the Swedish Cup. Good performance from Kallestrup, takes his goal really well coming off the bench. It's nice to see. Celtic have qualified for the UEFA European Conference League in the Cinch Premiership. Aguilar has been important in that defensive midfield role since coming from loan from Arsenal, and he's just showed us again just why he is really one of the first few players I think will be stepping up, who has already taken the first step. Again, in the next game he gets 2 assists and has a really good performance, 3 key passes. Defensive midfielder with an 8.0 rating. He just had a perfect game. He actually had 92% tackle completion. Very good from Aguilar. And there it is, man of the match, team of the week, David Aguilar. Oh, it's probably not David, but hey, good performance. In the same Premiership again, for Hearts we have Chow, who gave an assist as his side were able to come from behind and win 2-1. Chow again, his side comes. They don't come from behind this time, they actually lose 2-1 to Rangers, but Chow again is the one who gets the assist, so very good performance from Chow. No team of the week for him this time around, but it's a good performance in general. Cinch Premiership, Cinch Championship, Dundee United at the top of the league. Aubrey for Patrick Thiesel has a good performance as they win 2-1 against Ayr United. Again, the next game this time around, Aubrey's Patrick Thiesel wins 3-1. He gives 1 assist. Very good performance from the centre back. It's nice to see. And then again, Aubrey has just another good game. They concede 2 goals, but hey, it's a 2-2 draw for his side. Next up, we have Moore, who scores a goal for Dundee under 18s. As the game ends 1-1 against Inverness, Ken Moore gets man of the match. What a good performance from the 16-year-old in the under 18s game. He backed the equalizer, dribbling past several players to score a goal. Hey, what about that? Ferencváros are still top of the league. Wow, that is a big gap. 20 points difference I could see. Mazzoli has scored. Arbelli had an okay game, but Mazzoli is back Since his Champions League debut, we haven't seen that much from him. Well, I mean, it's hard to be recognized when it's hard to expect more from a player when he's just given us that Champions League run he had playing for Fmcl. I'm hoping someone's gonna snap him up during the summer. Hey, we never know. The Irish Premier League's League of Rovers, it just kicked off. This League of Rovers are there. McManus came off the bench, scored a goal, but Paula Bear, or his name is just Bear probably, had a good performance as they lost 2-1 to Drogheda. Campbell, defensive midfielder, had a really good performance again as Shamrock Rovers had a 1-1 draw to Dundalk. Then Burton, or Butley Yates, it's been such a long time since we named him. He had the record for youngest goal scorer. He's since been lost. His sides win 2-1. Then he comes off the bench in the next game in the 2-1 victory against Pats. The last game was a 2-0 victory, my bad. But this time around he's come off the bench. He scored that 2-1 victory, and in the next game he actually starts and scores a winning goal in the 47th minute. Butley Yates, 3 good performances in this episode, and it's such a good performance that he can be named in the team of the week for his league, that's for sure. In the Polish extra, or Poland, Legia Warsaw are 5 points top in front of Lech, and there we have Domagalski, the goalkeeper, who actually won the brick wall award? Yeah, team of the year goalkeeper, at least for the series. Domagalski again, 2 games in a row, 2 very good games in a row, has 2 clean sheets for him. Oh wow. Player of the month, 19-year-old. I'm saying he definitely has chances to be scouted by a big club. I just don't see any really big club who are in desperate need of a goalkeeper, but you never know really. In this game, Van Wyk, who had a good performance before being substituted off. Greek Super League, Panathinaikos seem to have qualified for something. Well, 53 points is Panathinaikos, scores the goals for AK on the 19s. I've actually never played Football Manager in Greece, but I'm guessing they have some kind of like Netherlands, is it Netherlands, where the top 6 play some kind of mini group stage. I don't know, someone make sure you write down in the comments what I'm wrong. It seems to be the same thing in Denmark, where Copenhagen are top of the league, where you kind of have like the top 6. They go up, they have a group, a league of their own. Rossen came off the bench, had a good performance for Copenhagen on the Copenhagen's second side as they won 2-0 in that game. Again, this time around he started on the pitch. Defensive midfielder gave an assist as his side won 3-1. Good performance. What is it like? You have 2 group stages basically. At the end of the season you have a 6-man league format where the winner takes all in that league. I'm not sure. Good performance from him for Besiktas. Kaya was nowhere to be seen in this game, but he has a good performance. Can Puyol gets team of the week, so it's good. It's stuff we like to see. It's amazing. And there is Burak Kaya in the Turkish under-19s. He's been demoted, or at least for this game, probably just testing himself out again. Next game he has just as good of a performance by scoring a goal. What about that from the youngster? Good performance. 22-year-old. Again, I have saying that we've got players who are stepping up really. Yes, it's for the under-19s, but we've seen him play for Besiktas in the top division before. Manchester City have qualified for the Conference League in the Premier League, just showing how dominant they are even in this save. And for Luton, Giles came off the bench, had a good performance. Genson was really the one that right back. Fake Pele has not been called up just yet. For Newcastle, we have Michaels, who came off the bench and actually scored the first goal. Wow, someone was gotten injured for him to come off the bench in the first half. Good performance. Guided League 2 Leeds 5 points ahead of Leicester City. Jamie Vardy going back to the Premier League. Is that possible? Tammy B, good performance. Yes, Ipswich draw 2-2 to Birmingham. Hutchinson 1 assist, but by performance, he's really been one of the big players in real life this season. McNamara just had just a good performance for Birmingham. He's actually scored his goal, so it's nice to see. For Bristol City, Marriage gave an assist as a centre back, and he's really taking that to his heart by getting man of the match at 23-year-old, 89% pass completion, and he made 47 interceptions and 142 headers this season for Bristol City. That is a lot. Team of the week too for him. What about that? Good performance from him. Dropping down to West Brom, where Myers gave an assist in the 1-1 draw to Southampton. His assist led to the equaliser as the match ended 1-1. Then Tyrese Keys also made an assist as Coventry beat Stoke 1-0. It's nice to see players stepping up. Coventry and Jones seem to be out for 2 months. That is massive. Central defender is going to be out for such a long time. It's nothing. It's never what you want to see. Eddie O'Neill, the goalkeeper, called up the team of the week. It's nice to see that too. And there we have Quintas, who's had a good performance for Swansea. Then Humphreys, who's had just as good of a performance. Hooper, who also scored 2 goals. Then Cardoso for Rotherham, who's on loan from Arsenal, if I remember that correctly. Has just a good performance for Rotherham in the 2-1 victory to QPR, I think it was. Grab League 1, work. Here we are, Blackpool, top of the league. 2 points separate them from Derby. And then there, Obi-Wan Kenobi. What a performance. 2-0 for Charlton. Portsmouth did get a red card after just 1 minute. Again, another red card after just 1 minute. What's Pack doing? What is he really doing? Oh wow, he's really let his side down a lot. Portsmouth. Macy, good goalkeeping performance. It's stuff we like to see. I mean, you can't let your side down like that, Pack. Wow, 2 red cards in 2 games. Wow. So it bears us at least for Leyton Orient. Going back to Pack, it's just really weird. Again, Bezos man of the match here. Or not man of the match, team of the week. Nice to see that from him. In Portsmouth, they have Andreas, another player who's getting himself red carded for Reading. And there we have Elote, who came off the bench and gave an assist in their 1-0 victory. They did come out better off than Portsmouth did, though. Wilton, good performance from him for Bristol Rovers. And then there we have there's Wilton for against Barnley. I meant for Bristol Rovers, it was Smith. Getting ahead of myself really. Skybet League 1 sees Stockport top of the league, 7 points ahead of Notts County, and they can be singing "We are going up, we are going up." Well, that's what I'd be singing if I was in their position. Jack Wilson, left back, gave an assist in the 1-1 draw. Man of the match, 20 years of age. What a performance. 82% pass completion. He's had 81 interceptions, 86 tackles throughout the season. It's nice to see. Team of the week too from him. Good performance in general. Nice to see. He's not the only one doing League 2. We had Ponchu, who gave an assist as Crawley beat Accrington 3-1. Darcy, the midfielder just in front of Ponchu, actually scored a goal and gave an assist, so he was able to get man of the match. Someone who's definitely been promoted is York. Or is that playoff? I see. I'm not sure. Or FG playoff at least. I think they're going to get promoted. Tricky Dixie for Aldershot has a good performance. He's been very consistent throughout the show, and hey, we hope we can see more from him in the higher leagues next season. Again, Tricky Dicky, another more consistent episode from him, consistent game, and in the last game he gives an assist. Not as consistent as the earlier 2 games. He gives an assist, and he can really just say, hey, I took my assist really well. Elvis Leon Kingo for Charlton's Field in the 2-2 draw. He came from behind and it's a 3-2 loss, my bad. He scored a goal in the 68th minute to take 1 back. Gladwell National League Northeast Spennymoor top of the league for West Confirm. Darlington played Buxton, where Cook was among the goal scorers in Darlington's 3-2-1 victory. In the 2-2 draw, Cook scored a goal and gave an assist. Had a good performance up top. We've seen him, I think I've seen him give lots of assists this season. Key runs for Spennymoor. 3-1 victory for Spennymoor, and Keyvan scores 2 goals in the gap of 10 minutes, the first 10 minutes of the game actually. Nice to see. Then we go to the Vanarama National League South, where it's okay at top of the league. Reynolds, left back for Bath City, had a good performance as his side lost 2-0. His goalkeeper and his right back really let him down there, but hey, you can't always win them. Then we had Sparling, who had a good performance, scoring a goal for Maidstone as they beat Averley 2-1, or Averley as it's called. The actually earns Team of the Week. Spar, Reynolds and Clayton, all from his side, won the Team of the Week. So his side seems to have been dominant in the Team of the Week. Then for Wrexham under 21s, Dalby, Barnet all had good performances. Good performance from them. Brown and Rossi were also on that page. For Cardiff, Daniel, although injured, had a good performance. Shea Hong, also Cheong. Then for Sunderland, we have Gray, with a good performance at left back in the 1-0 victory to Stoke. Before we go back to Sheffield United, who played against Hull City, where Johnson had a good performance, giving 2 assists, I'd say. Though only 1 assist, 4 dribbles. The 18-year-old really stepped up, getting man of the match. Showed really good vision, had some neat touches on the ball, and it's nice to see. Da Costa Gonzalez, what about that for a name? Martinez and Finning for Bournemouth. Good performance, Martinez with the assist, man of the match. Oh, goal. 23 years old, hasn't been called up for the top team, first team. Hard to see why he hasn't, but hey, let's hope we can see more about that. Then we had Ward Peterson. Ward was on the field. Bobkins took his goal really well. Sarah Van for Arsenal played really well in this episode. Stepped up for being substituted off, and then in the next game he took his goal really well. Really stepped up, even though Adam Walker took 1 goal and 1 assist. Sarah Van was still the one who could get man of the match in the 2-0 victory. What a performance from him. He showed real good pace and skill in the ball, constant threat for defense. Then we have Atkins for Southampton. Good performance down there. In the 2-2 draw to Wolves on the 21. Before we faced off, we saw Brown score a goal from centre back before being substituted. West Brom actually won that game 3-0. Manchester United, we haven't seen Monroe just yet. It's probably coming. There we had Calderon, Kay and Mayweather, while Bournemouth showed us the likes of Finning and Melling. Again, good performance from them as they won 3-0. Finning giving 2 assists to get man of the match. It's nice to see, really. Like this, wow, what a face really for a region. What a face. That stuff on my screen actually. Newcastle on the 21s, Habjanic has a good performance. Tevnyan was ahead there, but Habjanic is the one we having special focus on. Horton for Liverpool on the 21s. He's taking his goal really well. They won 2-1 to Burnley. I still haven't said Monroe. Is his name coming? It's to be seen. Mark Davies, good performance for Blackburn, even though they lose with Meeing. And the other side had a really good performance. He stepped up, scoring 2 goals for Leicester City in the 2-1 victory, and he could get man of the match. He's just been everywhere. He netted best goal of the game. He scored both goals, so I mean, what else can you expect? Madison for Tottenham on the 21s. The game ends 1-1 against Reading on the 21s. Good performance from them too. Then Gordon for Fulham. T-Tray gave the assist for Francois to score as they lost 3-1 to Nottingham Forest. He didn't have the best game, but hey, there it is. I hadn't said his name so far, and it's come. Monroe, good performance, gives an assist. Only 1 so far. Probably gonna see more. Bob Gills again. Gates himself and gives an assist for Manchester United as they actually beat Liverpool. He was man of the match in that game. Or really seeing the rivalry. Let's hope those two can get into the first team. And we can see that rivalry is full up in top tier football. Nice to see. For Cambridge, Jameson kept a clean sheet. Fortunately, Ionu was nowhere to be seen in this episode, but it happens sometimes. Luton, Pillsbury had a good performance, keeping a clean sheet and really stepping up. While for Watford, we had Smythe, who had a very good defensive performance again in their 2-0 victory. Luton also won 2-0. Malik, as they beat Liverpool on the 18s in penalties to qualify for the next round of the 18s Cup. And he was the one who got man of the match. He won all of his tackles and all of his headers. Really good, very comfortable. It must have been scary to face him in a one-on-one when you're having that good of performance. Daniel for Cardiff again, very good performance as Cardiff qualified for the next round of the FA Youth Cup. From there we're done in England. A few names didn't pop up, but hey, not every day is your episode. We're probably going to be seeing you guys in the next episode, so it's nice to see. Osijek, Hernandez stepped up and Zahirovic Mazar came off the bench with really poor performance. Hernandez again really stepped up this time around. He took a goal and 2 assists. Not enough for him to get man of the match, though I wonder who got that one. What they did, it's just weird really. Real Madrid top of the league, Levante top of La Liga 2 or Spanish Segunda Divisiones against as Valladolid closing second with 5 points. And then in the Spanish Federation A, Deportivo La Coruña top of the league with 55 points. Unionistas are down there following second with 5 points. Then we have Role, who gave an assist as Lugo won 1-0 against Teruel. There were also a lot of City towards the north, close to Basque region I think. ZH as Barcelona B lost 1-0 to Coruña. Lucas Perez, a bit of a feel-good story. He's actually helped his side for promotion recently. And if you don't know who Lucas Perez is, I told you to search him up. But again, Obed for Real Madrid on the 20s as they won that game. And then here we had Fontanu, who had a good game, and Santos was also there. Really good game, 2-1. Oh, they actually lost. It was Obed who scored the goal. Next game, Fontanu really steps up. Santos not as good, but Fontanu an assist and a goal. Is that enough for a man of the match? It is 2 assists and a goal. He steps up, absolutely destroying opposition defenses. If you can be involved in all 3 goals, it's just, like I said, can't wait to see most of his players up in the top league. Udin, what a performance from him for Valencia on the 19th. Nice to see him. And then we have Santos again, defensive midfielder this time around for Girona. Plays well enough. Sarasa is the one who scores a goal for his side, and it's nice to see. In the Eredivisie, PSV are top of the league. Feyenoord 49 points, Ajax 45 points. Very big gap from them. Omar for Ajax. Oh, he's actually been promoted. There it is. He's probably been there the whole season. But he scores a goal as they beat Nick 3-1. Next game we have Van Tor, who came off the bench and gave an assist as Alkmaar beat Ajax 2-1. What about that? Elster for Ajax in the 18th as they beat Twente 3-1. Vink was the one who scored 2 goals, but Elster had 1 goal and 1 assist. Good enough for him to get man of the match. 4 years left in his contract, so he will be 21 by the time his contract expiring. We're going to see more about Elster. Definitely be seeing more from Elster. Elster again, good performance, takes his goal really well. Defensive midfielder King helps his defense as they win that game 3-0. Rap, good performance from PSV. Midag is the one who stores the show with his assist. And the Champions League, wow, that's a lot of draws there. Real Madrid drew to Newcastle. Arsenal beat Porto 3-0, convincing. Bayern Munich beat City 2-0, while Milan and United drew. In the Europa League, it seems like Borussia Dortmund went through PSG, Leipzig, Young Boys, Villarreal, Sporting, Ajax, Sparta Prague, Liverpool, Roma, Rangers, AS Palace, Borussia Dortmund and West Ham. Conference League, we also had quite a few teams who went through. Besiktas, Frankfurt, Panathinaikos, Partizan, Fenerbahce, Sturm Graz, Copenhagen, Midtjylland, Lille, and Olympiacos. And we're definitely going to be looking at the season's coming a bit to an end. Beza's injured for 7 weeks. Tough for him. That's almost 2 months, really. Just 1 week short. Daniel Austin has signed for Cajun Queen of the South alone. Never heard of that side. They're going to be paying quite much of a salary. Well, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being here, and we really love you. We thank you for the support. It's been really good. The season is almost come to an end, and just make sure you hit the like button, you subscribe, and help us to achieve the goal of monetization. And thank you very much. As always, I'm your host, Fmcl, and see you in the next episode.